Listen, and listen to me good. When I speak about the United States, I do not speak about the people of, in, or from, or heading to the United States. I merely speak about the snakes that have united these states, that have divided the people in these states. The snakes who created these states, who have us all forgetting that all of our lives are at stake. There is no one life that matters. The only reason why these poor people who still think that they're black has to say Black Lives Matters is because they're being persecuted based on a characteristic over which they have no control, the hue in their skin. Had they not had the hue, you would not have to hear them saying Black Lives Matter. In reality, what they're saying is human lives matter too. Because we do walk around with the hue, and we are hated, or those who are told to hate us think that they hate us because of our characteristics. However, it's true hate from the deception or the illusion of supremacy which they were told they be. But deep down inside, there's nothing supreme about you, my brothers and sisters, whose skin doesn't absorb the sun as well as others. There are 12 strains of human. What I can say is they stopped after you guys. They stopped genetically engineering us to bring us to this hueless, to a stage where we appear lighter than and totally different from our other fellow humans. It's not your fault that they raped you of your hue. Trust me, they raped all of us before they raped you. The sad thing, my Caucasian brothers and sisters, is the reality that binds us, they use to blind us. That reality is there's supposed to be differences if in fact they told you why your skin appears to be a lighter shade than mine's and others whose hue stands out more than yours does. They raped you of your ability to absorb the sun, of your genetic strength, that you would have been dark like me. Because it's not being black, it's carbon coming from the pineal gland. And when you reach that 12th strain of human, where they got you without a hue, your pineal gland is calcified, it's blocked, and that carbon won't come out. So it's not about being black or white. It's okay to be a lighter shade of one's dark and a darker shade of one's light. It's even all right to not like someone who doesn't look like you. However, never be so unclever as to ever think that something in your DNA makes you superior to anyone else. But on the other note, on the quiet side, I'll give you something to ponder. There could be something done to your DNA to make you more inferior than others. Even if it's as simple as your hair not being able to defy gravity, falling lanky, or your skin being able to absorb the sun, or having to shun the sun. Nevertheless, we're all brothers and sisters, and very much created equal. But the recreation of the creation that was already created, that's where you've been raped of that hue, just as we've been raped from where we come. So that means if we were raped from where we come and don't know anything about that, then how could you know where you're from? You see? United States put together by snakes. You see what they do when they don't get what they want? They don't have the ability to deal with a struggle. It means they don't have what it takes. It takes a lot to be able to stand some of this that we put up with because of our genetically engineered brothers who behave like animals when angry and are easy to condition to believe that they really are all that. No, it's not true. Sad, but we have to live amongst them. Best thing is we haven't become savages. Not all of us. Proven fact. Because if we had, there'd be no more of them. The funny thing about that is, before I go, there was a time they would hang a man whose skin absorbed the sun for having sex with a human whose skin does not absorb the sun. Now they're making commercials and they're promoting it. They need the organs. They have to start integrating with us. Why? Because they've been raped of what we got. The genes, the stronger gene. The hue will come back to them. We're that strong. The Creator is that capable of giving us that much strength to save a race of people. No, a strain of a race, because we're all the same race. To save a strain and bring them back to hue and replace their hue. Very possible. It's being done as we speak. Notice now how you see more. It's interracial is okay. I don't even know why they call it interracial. Because they're still the same. One has and the other doesn't have a hue. That's all that is. Illusion. Having sight, but no vision, creates the collision up here. With that being said, guys just got to do what you got to do. Stop thinking you're black. And they'll lose reason to think they're white. When they're just a lighter shade of your dark and you're just a darker shade of their light. That's right.